Hi. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different because there's going to be no cruising involved. I've been on the Ashby Canal now. I should say back on the Ashby Canal for, I don't know exactly, a good week. And for a couple of reasons. One is the Ashby Canal is a no-through canal. It's about 23 miles from one end to the other, and the only people that are on here are people who've come here to experience the Ashby. Holiday boats, people who live on the canal. It's not a through route, in other words, whereas other canals like the Coventry, the Macclesfield and so on, those canals are not just for people that want to travel on that canal to experience that canal, but also are on their way to or from some other place, part of the UK. So when the summer period starts, which is kind of nowish, the traffic builds up, and the whole point of this journey that started back in January was to see if I wanted to be a continuous cruiser, which I do. However, I like, if you haven't already guessed, the peace and tranquility. I like being out in the country. I like seeing the occasional boat come past. What I'm not a fan of, however, is being moored on the canal and having 30, 40, 50 boats a day come past. It's not what I signed up for. So, reason one for being up the Ashby is, in comparison with other canals, low volume traffic. It's terrific. It's nice, it's quiet, it's peaceful. Lots of lovely walks. 2 or 3 nice pubs. And you also get to see people you're familiar with, places you're familiar with, which is all good. Come on, Alfie. Now the second reason for being up here didn't work out how I thought it would. About a year ago, one of my fellow boaters told me he was thinking of getting a bigger boat and that he'd be looking to sell his. And I was fairly familiar with his boat and asked him to give me first refusal on it. I thought it might be a good project. I don't really like to be too idle, and I like to have something to get my teeth into. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be up here for the summer, like July, Augusty time, maybe if I had a boat to work on, it would keep me busy, and it would all dovetail nicely into summer finishing and me heading off again. As it happens, it worked out well for everyone. I was a bit disappointed because I thought I'd had it in my mind for months that this would happen at some point, but it wasn't to be. So back to the drawing board. And then, just as a way of showing how life works out sometimes, I said to a friend of mine what my plan had been. And how it hadn't worked out, and so on and so forth. And 24 hours later, I walked around the corner of the building in the marina to go to the shop, and saw the same friend of mine chatting to a guy, and he said, "Oh, here he is." And I said, "What?" My ears were burning. And my friend said, "Well, this chap was just telling me that he's decided he's going to sell his boat and that he should have a word with you." So I had a look at it, we had a chat, and long story short, I have acquired another boat. So it has all worked out well, because here we are up the Ashby for the summer with a project. Things don't always work out that well, of course, and we haven't finished yet, so we're only at the beginning of it. Ooh, let's have a little look through the hedge here. Lovely countryside. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's certainly worse places to be. Quite a few boats out today. We've had the hottest day last Friday, then a weekend of torrential rain, which we needed, so the levels were quite low. And now it's turned out right nice again. So we'll see. Hopefully we've got it back for a while. And here she is. 45 foot long, very good nick. Just as I mentioned, a little bit more on the inside than I wanted to do. Currently, I think you'll find her at the Ashby Canal Centre, and if you're thinking of buying a boat, it's worth a look. But I would get your butt down there pretty quick, because she won't be for sale for very long. This is our first run out in the kayak this year. I don't think we'd be able to do it on any other canal, only this one. There's too much traffic. And besides, someone wouldn't be able to relax. Would you, Alfie? You like to relax? Go to sleep. He was just asleep a minute ago, dangling one paw in the water. It is a dog's life. And it's a beautiful day. I hope this is really the beginning of summer. Hope so. Fingers crossed. I've already made a start on ripping things out. I mean, the kitchen's all got to come out. Gonna start again, make it all nice. Floor's got to come up. Not happy with that. It's needs a good going over. The cupboard's going to come out of the bottom there. And this is the bathroom. So that, I'm not going to show you the loo because that is a state. It's actually getting a new loo. It's a good boat, just a little bit unloved for the last couple of years, so it's going to get a good going over. Little corner basin. Hello. Nice and open. It's in the reverse style, which is excellent, very popular, and I'll show you the outside.